Now it looks good. Oh, thank you, Microsoft, for all the trouble you're putting me through this morning. Hello and welcome, finally, to the weekly Maps and Music stream today here in Tempest. Although, as I'm just realizing right now, game sound doesn't seem to be transmitted to the stream. My computer decided to update yesterday to or install a new Windows patch. Or well, it's not new, it's the 24H2 patch. I had previously installed it, but it had it didn't work. It just broke the game and it broke my computer almost. I had a lot of trouble. And yesterday, though, it installed it again after I successfully had removed it back in, I think, October. And yeah, test yesterday if everything was running, and it did work. However, I just noticed now that not everything is working correctly. For example, I just didn't have a microphone just now, and right now, there we go. Now desktop sound is back as well. Yeah, there is a lot still wrong, and I apologize in advance if there will be some weird things happening during this stream. Just to be completely sure, I will now double check on Twitch if I can actually hear something. So if you hear an echo, that's because I'm testing it on my phone right now. Yeah, that is working. Good. Together with background music, because that's what I need. Okay, finally, there we go. So, good morning, good evening to this Maps and Music stream today in the Tempest, the final zone of Shadowbringers that I have not yet mapped. How will this go? The same as every week. Actually, I wanted to check beforehand, before all this stuff with my microphone happened. How many did I do of those streams so far? Let's see, this one will be number 8, okay. So I did do this every week since the start of the year, nice. So week number 8, the Tempest. How will this go? I am now switching over to the music layout, there we go. On the top, I will simply play a cover song from Final Fantasy XIV that I find, or many cover songs obviously that I find on YouTube. Just going down the list, every new song that I hear I will play without skipping as much as possible. There might be a song now and then that I have to skip because of copyright, because of other things that are in there. But basically every cover song of Final Fantasy XIV will go, or will be played, I should probably say. It has to be a cover song. A re-upload of a track doesn't work. It has to be specifically covered music. A play-along also is okay, because it has a human influence, some human touch in there that somebody took their time to do. What doesn't work are, as said, re-uploads, and also performances, bar performances of other songs that are not Final Fantasy XIV themed, they also won't be played. However, there are always exceptions because I'm the one pulling the strings. On the bottom left you have my game that actually also just crashed before, as it always does on Sunday morning. For some odd reason, I probably should tell Square Enix that. Between 8 and 8:30 my time, it always crashes, at least once. No, only once, actually. So it had done that crash and now it should be good. And on the right you will see me mapping out the enemies. What you may noticed already on my hunt website, it's currently themed in red, and that's because of the upcoming charity event for the American Heart Association, where we will pitch Final Fantasy XIV against World of Warcraft, who will be able to raise more money for a good cause. Everything is orchestrated in the back by Lamatot, who kindly allowed me to join in. And yeah, it starts on Monday, or tomorrow. However, tomorrow I'm already not available because of personal responsibilities that day. Therefore, I'm going to turn that one on right now already. My campaign that I made. More information will follow tomorrow, probably from Lamatot himself, and I will repeat it when my next stream on Tuesday is happening. I did make a quick stream schedule before this stream started. If I can find the image, there we go. I did make a quick stream schedule for next week. It's not final right now. I'm still working on it. Tuesday will be the usual weekly reset. Everything with live, with the American Heart Association banner going on, with the charity, and with obviously more information about where the money will end up. Wednesday and Thursday is still up in the air what stuff will be happening. There is stuff in planning and we are working hard in the back to ensure you a fun week. And it will all culminate on Friday in a chaos raid where all the people that are raising money for this cause will come together and try to beat the Cloud of Darkness. I have currently the time there for only for myself. 11, which is actually midnight for my time. I will maybe start the stream earlier and take a quick break when we set things up. So Wednesday, Thursday and Friday is not yet fully set what times and streams are going to happen. I will post the real image on tomorrow, as I usually do on Mondays, so look out for that on social media. But then on Sunday, the next Map the Music stream in locks. But yeah, now let's start here. For that, I will have to go down on the volume here slightly and also turn background music off. And actually, I want to start something a bit personal. You may have seen already, the Square Enix released a new preview album, Squai Sounds, Skawai, or however you want to pronounce it, Kawaii Sounds from Square Enix. And it's actually currently the style of music that I'm making in the background. I will hopefully one day soon be able to release the first single. I have about 8 or 9 tracks currently in the making for that mini album, so keep an eye out for that one. I will announce it here, obviously. But it's in the style of this music here that they released, and full release will be on March. I think 5th of or 5th of March. I thought they had the date on here somewhere, but it's not there yet. I think 5th of March. And just wanted to give a quick review because I just like this sound and I want to plug this album as well because I just enjoy listening to that kind of music. And I think it is one of those albums that from Square Enix that gets a bit lost because it's not themed specifically for a game, it's just a fun album that they created. And they also have a Final Fantasy XIV track on there, Endwalker, which sounds something like this. It's a preview only that they have on the website. You can listen to all of them. Here we go. I just really enjoy this kind of music lately a lot. On a quick preview, I'm really looking forward to the full album release in 2 weeks. Or in 1.5 weeks, when we'll get the full track. It also allowed me to quickly check my settings if you could actually hear it, and it works. Okay, so now, the real deal. Here we have my searches that I always do. Let me quickly check, that's good. I was in the top, it's this video right now here. And I will just go down the list and play all the songs that fit my category that I set, or my... it's too early in the morning on a Sunday. I forgot the words that I want to say, but I will play those that fit the description that I told before. I have multiple search results open because YouTube search algorithm or search is not the best, and therefore I have to search multiple terms and multiple ways to find all of the music that is out there. And I think actually this first result always is, or the first terms that I search here are not the best, because most of these are... No, there are some. Okay, there's something. Good. Sadly, the first track here on the list I cannot play. There are 3 songs in Final Fantasy XIV. It's Answers, Dragon Song, and Revolutions that are made by Nobuo Uematsu. And for some odd reason, Square Enix is still guarding them, or at least until recently was guarding them incredibly high, and streaming those always ended up in a strike. Therefore, I'm still, until I have more concrete evidence that it won't give me a strike, I'm not going to stream any of these 3 songs, sadly. And the next one down the list is a bard performance of a different song, not Final Fantasy XIV themed. Same down here, these two, but we have a Be My Honey cover Although, wait a sec, there is something I have to check real quick, or change real quick, to be honest. I have to turn that off, because I'm again on the wrong account for some odd reason. I am blaming Microsoft right now because of everything that happened with the update yesterday. Makes my life easier to say it was Microsoft's fault. Let's turn it back on. There we go. Now I'm on the right account. And there we have the first track for today. First real track. A Be My Honey cover. By Kate Hoshimiya. Let's go. Very high, this song. It's not an easy track to do. Sounds good. And love the art. I love those. Haha!
My wings are humming, honey, stay a little while.
Oh.
I'm just a picture, be delighted and be galled. I'm not your baby doll, but I can make you smile. Now next, sweetest sweetie, I'll trap you wild. My heart is purest lace and lace with purest pride. My pearls are wildflowers begging for your eyes. My lips are poison, I'm waiting to collide. Come play with me, darling, you'll be surprised. This world is a weary place, humdrum, dreary hive. In all its monotony, I'm very alive. Dance on. I want to outshine the stars in the sky. I want to see my name painted in lights. To win your love, I'll just do anything. Oh, there's always something more. Yes, there's always something more.
That was very well done. I like that one. Oh, nice growl there in the end. Really enjoyed that one. That was a great cover. And also, if I forget to do it, after stream I always go and subscribe to all of them and click the like button. And usually also I'm leaving a comment afterwards. A nice thank you message for making those beautiful covers. And by the way, every cover that I'm listening to right now will be linked in the description down below on the YouTube VOD afterwards. And I also have a playlist down there where you can re-watch all the tracks that I listened to during these 8 streams now. I will link all of them into this playlist as well. So you can just start a playlist and enjoy all those cover songs for... It's probably now at 2 or 3 hours in total, so yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy XIV cover music. Now, I wonder what this one is. I wonder... Actually, I did not read the description. I wonder what this will be for. Any guesses? Hint, it's the Black Shroud. It's a project song. I'm not quite sure what it will be, but let's hear it from Rin. So I guess the Black Shroud. Here we go. Ooh, mysterious. Don't yet recognize the theme. But it sounds familiar. Interesting start. Is there any more yet? No, not yet. An interesting concept. I'm looking forward to the full track once it will be released. I could not fully place it yet, but it's getting there, I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I will keep it in the back pockets for when it will be done. Now let's see. That's a lot of self-made stuff, and now we have already songs that I listened to last week. So before I jump ahead, I'm going to switch to different search results and see if there is anything new in here. There is. By Run, Final Fantasy XIV Footfalls freestyle short drum cover. Let's give that one a go. A play along. Not quite in the beat. I can hear what they were trying to achieve. As a drummer myself, and I can tell you it's not an easy track to drum to. Yeah, it does not fully fit the beat. The original is quite a bit faster than that. It almost works if you think about splitting up the quarter notes, but even then it's not quite on the beat yet. Again, I see what I can hear what they were trying to achieve, and it's not completely wrong, to be honest. They have the general vibe down of the track. Did I miss one here? No, that's good. How will it end? A bit much at the end. Sometimes, what I would say, less is sometimes more. That's what I will probably comment them. Less is sometimes more. They were trying to do a bit too much. If a quick tip, if you are struggling with playing so many things at once for a cover, try to go half beat and simply work your way up from there. Try to start with less hits just on the beat, or maybe on half the beats, and then slowly increase the amount that you want to cover. And at the end, it's quite a slow out, or how do I say this correctly? The end of the song is not too hard, and I think on the drum set it's just a bass drum at the end, so you can go light on that one. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Next we have a flow cover with the flute by deathstix. Here we go. I love his covers a lot. Oh, that note gives me shivers because it's so beautiful. Playing since 1.0, I guess, as well. I mean, don't have to guess, we can see it. A gorgeous tribute. That was gorgeous. That was beautiful. Aww. Thank you very much, deathstix, for all the great music you did over the years and continue to do so. Now we have listened to all of these tracks before, therefore, let's see, I have 4 search histories or search terms, but yeah, this 4th one never really showed me any good results, to be honest. And we are actually already at the end of the new tracks for this week. Therefore, I have to jump quite a bit now to get to all the tracks down the list. Let's see, I already have listened to all of them. And yeah, most here are actually re-uploads and not covers. Here we have one. Insanity, Innocent Theme. An epic cover by Jaden-Core Music. Let's go. I'm still looking for a good choir VST like this one. Ooh, interesting effect in the voicing. Interesting stereo. And I only now notice that it actually fits pretty well for mapping this part. Nice one, nice cover, and epic does fit quite well. And I'm currently marking these Dagon, not sure how to correctly pronounce them. They're a bit difficult to spot because of how they blend in with the terrain. And by the way, I knew that it would be pretty quick today, so I will also go back to Fafnir afterwards and adjust 2 of the enemies there at the end. Because there will be... the Tempest doesn't really have a lot of enemies. It'll be over a bit too quickly otherwise. Next we have an Endwalker epic cinematic cover by Aeryth. Let's see what that one is about. If it is really music or if it's just a different music video. It is a cover.
Cooling swiftly, bleeding light. Smoldering softly, biding time.
Very foreboding.
Marching forward, left behind.
Whoa.
Forgotten footfalls engraved in ash. Fire will be repaid, for our echoes begin to fade. Fade away. Heart of ember, autumn tide, burning brightly, hot and white. Kindred severed, never were.
because of covers like these that I'm doing this series that was amazing, and I would have never otherwise heard that cover song. Thank you very much, Aeryth, for that gorgeous work. And we are going down the list. Next we have Close in the Distance, epic metal cover by Skar Productions.
Whispers falling silently drift on the wind. But I hear you, our journey. Now our memory fading from sight. But I say you unbroken promises we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken, requiem for a river of tears.
The Final Fantasy 14 guitar Fender. I want to get one myself, but couldn't find a resale in my country. That's green. Very nice cover. Truly epic metal cover. And also, I have now finished mapping the Tempest. I did notice there are some that are quite wrong. For example, the Cinnamon, which have a bit more enemies around than I initially thought. But this one has a lot less than I at least once had mapped out. Therefore, I will have to adjust them. Now, as I said, there are 2 more enemies in in what's it called? Fatnir, there we go. That need adjusting. So I'm gonna go over there. And let's see, is there any other cover that I missed? I think this search here always had great results, if I'm not mistaken. Most here are re-uploads of songs, so I'm not gonna play those yet. Or actually, I'm not gonna play those, because it's just re-uploads. I do want cover tracks. Let's see, we have heard all of these that are actually cover tracks. We have heard all of them before. That one. Urqopacha Night Theme Music Box version by Nemu Music Box. Let's go with that one. That's new. Haven't seen that one before in the list. Very somber. But nonetheless gorgeous. Was very sweet. Quite somber, but very sweet cover. I enjoyed that one. Where was I? Here we are. A trial unending. The Alexandrian theme, a piano cover. Let's go. I really love that track. It's one of my favorite tracks from Dawn Trail. I really enjoyed that one. As that is one of my favorite tracks in Dawn Trail anyway, so I really like that. And actually I have finished mapping all of the enemies I wanted to map today. So I'm now testing out if the calculations are running as they should. I still have all of them or a set ready for Shadowbringers areas. I have to find all of them. Especially that one, the sea anemone. If that one will be drawn correctly or if it will go to the Undo cups. Wait, that's in Amaring here. Let's see. So that one works. A lot of Holdu. They took so long to map, I can tell you. Actually, I could maybe... No, not turn it off. Make it bigger, although... the border that I put around, oh well, it works for now. Yeah, all those Huldu, they took quite a while to do. Mortsuk, that one, Amaring works nicely. Lakeland works too. So does Silmek. And Raktika that I did last week. And yes, Tempest is wrong. You would never go down to the Macarensis angle and travel up. Therefore, I quickly have to go down there again and check the altitude and add that to the calculations, which I actually am able to do. So here we are at minus 8.3. At this teleport. And if we go up, we are at minus 2.0. So that's a 6.3 difference. Now you will see a bit more of my back end stuff here, I guess. All the things I made so that I have less trouble editing and calculating and adjusting stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that one is at 0. So therefore, let's 6.3 difference. How much? How much should I go for? It is quite a drop. I think I'm gonna go for 100 just because. Which also means I have to adjust that for the cubes as well. Okay, let's recalculate. Just the sea anemone. Now it's coming from the undercups again. That's good. And if someone has the Cubus, he will take the Macarensis angle, as it should. And if you have multiple, which shouldn't happen, then it works as well. Interesting that it says it's cheaper to... or it's shorter to not teleport. Okay, interesting. Unless I have missed one here. No, that's good. But yeah, calculations shouldn't lie. Also, it's not 100% perfect, to be honest. It's always just an approximation. I cannot do a pixel perfect calculation. That doesn't work. For that I would need more in-game resources or files and stuff, which I don't have access to, at least not yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. Also don't really need it, to be honest. But yeah, with that, all daily targets for Dawntrail, for Endwalker and for Shadowbringers have been mapped out. Next week I will go back one more, and it will be Stormblood starting at the locks. That will be next stream in a week. And because I have something to do after this stream and have to prepare for getting out of the house, I will call it a day here for this stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, for watching it live or post stream. As always, all the music that we listened to today will be linked in the description down below on YouTube for you to listen to afterwards. I still hope I will find another good way to support Final Fantasy XIV music artists. This is one way I'm trying to get attention to all those amazing people, but hopefully I will be able to do something more during this year and into the future, because they deserve all of the attention that they can get. So thanks a lot for tuning in, for watching, and until we meet again on Tuesday for the next leg in the marathon. I forgot to turn it on here too. But yeah, when the marathon actually truly starts. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, goodbye. And because I still have not recorded anything for the subscribers and supporters, here they are. Subscribers over on Patreon, supporters on Ko-fi, that are helping me by gifting me some sweet coffee in the morning, or, well, yeah, I actually do like it. It's slightly sweeter than just, at least on the Sunday morning streams. I do like it a bit sweeter. In the evening, when I do the other streams, I like it a bit more black to keep me awake. In the morning on Sundays, it needs to be a bit sweeter, and they help me achieve just that. And the subscribers that are there supporting me for all the work that I'm doing over on FFXIV Stuff and the music that I'm making and the videos that I'm making on YouTube. Thanks a lot to all of them. And here again, the schedule for next week. Current schedule for next week. Make sure to tune in. It'll be a lot of fun.